Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Denver Nuggets. Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Cash money from 16 feet away.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Takes it inside. The three, Smith. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exception at slicing up the defense.
Anthony right side. Off target from the wing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And that's good. Harden for three. Harden's got 5 now.
The creativity of an artist, that's what Harden has. Excellent decision maker, too. Comfortable at pulling from right here.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The three, Smith. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Harden. To the inside. Embiid gets the bucket.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
The three, Smith. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's Harris.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It's the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Clippers.
Who's watching it?
Now here's Anthony. Inside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Camby. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Here's Westbrook. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game. Clippers with the ball. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Anthony in the corner. Over Leonard. They get the rebound. Smith outside. Outside Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Pass to Covington. For 3. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Anthony. Iverson with the ball. Smith for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin George Karl gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Appreciate it, D.A. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And again, it's Denver.
J.R. Smith has a quick release and can shoot it from deep, but that time a nice job off the pass.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. That one good for 2.
And sometimes it just feels like Leonard enjoys converting on the difficult shots. It feels like backbreakers to the opponents.
Smith right side. Over George. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Anthony. Out to Smith. Back to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up again. It's another look. Camby fires. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Pass to Zubac. Over Anthony. Nails the baby hook. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Nice shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Anthony's got 9 points.
Well, Melo has had a 40% year shooting from beyond the three-point mark, and so you got to respect that ability.
Now here's Batum. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Highland. Another shot. Rejected by Campbell. Here's Anthony. Plenty of space. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
We know Melo loves the pull-up, Jay. That time quick on the draw, and the defense could not react to it.
Here's Mann. Rebound by Smith.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Highland. Lets it go from deep. Denver grabs the miss. 23 seconds left to play in the first. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Denver.
Both good from the line that time. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Gordon. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Carmelo Anthony.
The Nuggets, 19. Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Smith. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Wasted no time on that one. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Well, Russell jumps pretty high on his three-point shot, so tough for smaller guards to challenge it.
Smith outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
It's blocked. From deep, Iverson. Smith outside. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Leonard attacking. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And the Clippers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Kawhi Leonard continuing in the offseason to tinker with his game, trying to find ways to improve upon it, always working hard to bring something out the next season.
Pass to George. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Rebound by Smith.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And that one's good, Anthony.
And Melo operating in the mid-range, he does such a great job of finding open areas out there where he knows he can dominate.
Leonard, no luck. Denver leading by 5. Anthony looking it over. And it's Anthony again missing. Here's Los Angeles now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Drains it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 8 points.
The one sign was that Russell Westbrook had this part of his game back in college. He continues to be impressive in the mid-range.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Leonard driving in.
And don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
And it's in there. He's got 15.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Down low. Outside, George tries it from the top of the key. And it's Denver with the rebound. J.R. Smith on the wing. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
The athleticism J.R. Smith showed in the early part of his career was impressive, and so was that play.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Plumlee trying to break loose. And George gets it to go.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Anthony left side. It's over Powell. That one rolling around and rims out. Clippers trail by 4. Good, nice job down low.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
Here's Iverson. And again, Denver no good.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Highland misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Goes up on the wing. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
Shooting the ball with incredible confidence. Carmelo Anthony, a scoring machine and an offensive powerhouse. Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well, occasionally Carmelo will do just that. Great handle there. Can't forget about that if you're a defender.
Here's Zubac. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Clippers trail by 6. Now here's Westbrook. And he lobs it toward the rim. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He is a great leaper for his size and gets off the floor so quickly. Sneaks behind the defense for that alley-oop.
Here's Iverson. Out to Anthony. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Back to Westbrook. For the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
It's tipped. Stolen by Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Clippers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity. And when he does that, he's unstoppable. He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Smith left side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 3. Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
And the Clippers call time here.
Taking 2 shots. Clippers take a timeout. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers youth dance team. Once again, let's hear it for your Kid Clippers.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Iverson. In the corner, Smith with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
And the main role of Smith, knock down those threes, force opponents to expand their defense.
Batum for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Pass to Smith. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Anthony. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Catching and firing, Melo has it all working in this one.
Yep, that one goes. Leonard's got 11 points.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim.
Here's Anthony. That one off the back iron and out. On offense, here are the Clippers. Here's Westbrook. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 14.
Now this is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
The drive by Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Left side, George. And he banks in the layup.
You see Paul George just focused that time. Opportunistic bucket, gets to the interior and does the work.
Iverson. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Now, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Outside Anthony. Batum with the steal. Here's Leonard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Leonard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
And the team leans on him for moments like this where they need him to dominate offensively.
Anthony left side. Shoots over Leonard. Misses off the left iron. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
It's taken away by Smith. A 3-ball. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And Anthony gets it to go.
A good timing on the fast break. We don't talk about that enough. Melo coming into the play and then finishing it off.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good on the triple. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Leonard, that's for 2. Leonard grabs the miss. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Anthony leading the charge. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort.
The Nuggets, 44. Come on, everyone.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Nuggets trail by 3. And the rejection by Zubac. Smith outside. Kicks it out to Iverson. Pass to Campbell. Back to Iverson. Shot clock at 2. For 3, Smith. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Here's Highland. It's rebounded by Campbell. Out left of the wing. Here's Nahara. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And the second free throw, good.
Line for your quarter. Bones Highland.
And he nails the 3rd. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. Back to Iverson. Out to Smith. Here's the floater. 4 on the clock. Here's Camby. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And the Clippers call time here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
One of those players who does like the mid-range, platoon with some old school deuces.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Anthony. Shoots over Powell. And again, it's Denver.
Such a nice one-piece shot from Carmelo that time. His form looks really good tonight.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. A 2-point game. It's taken away by Smith. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Pass to Iverson. To the wing on the left. Here's Camby. And again, Denver with the triple. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Nuggets?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Ball's knocked loose. Out to Anthony. The baseline J. And the shot goes down. Anthony's got 10 points here in the second half.
Carmelo Anthony with the game changer.
Outside Covington. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Calm, cool, and Covington. Big-time shot.
Here's Anthony. Again, the Nuggets score.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Westbrook surveying the D. From downtown, Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Pocket 6. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 7. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. Batum, the screen. And here's George for 3. No good that time. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by George. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over in the corner, Batum. Westbrook way outside. And that's collected by Camby. Anthony down low. It's Martin on the wing. And again, Denver with the triple.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Anthony with the bucket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Drops in the tray.
Kawhi confident in that shot there, just gets the ball. He really didn't waste any time.
From deep three-point range, misses there. So the Nuggets win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance